Hi everybody, I'm Go VR Go Home. I'd like to welcome you back to my channel. Today we're going to do an unboxing for this new product from Athearn Ready to Roll. It's the 40-foot modernized boxcars. Right now you can find them for about $34 each, or you can find 3 packs for about $98. Now today we've got the Ontario Northland modernized chevron scheme here, but you can also get the CP Red, the BC Rail, SF, CB, and Q, or D and H. So let's go ahead and we're going to crack a couple of these open. We're going to take a closer look and see how they actually perform. All right, everybody, so we're going to take a look. Like I said, there's 3 numbers of these. This one here is the 91039. There was also 91019 and 91024. Now, I haven't been able to find any of these road numbers, like a prototypical picture, which is kind of, it's kind of an issue because I want to see what the real ones look like. Now, I did find a couple, though, that are like a couple of numbers off, right? And I'll tell you what I found, but I'm going to crack this open here first. So here we go. So plastic, and it's the soft plastic and the model. All right. So these are obviously metal wheels, metal couplers. There we go. Okay, so taking a look here, there's no real metal bits on here, like grab irons and whatnot. All the ladders and steps, they're all plastic. They're part of the actual shell. So there was no real separately applied grab irons there. There is a brake wheel on this end here, which feels plastic. And then there's a ladder on the end here, also plastic. Now, a couple of things that I've noticed with this particular model. So one, when I take a look at prototypical pictures, the roof and the ends are not prototypical. It's hard to tell, but even the height itself seems a little bit off. And also, depending on the road number, now I did find one road number that was not produced here. It was 91018, and it looks like this, very close. But other ones that I found that were almost the same number, but not quite. It didn't say Ontario Northland. It didn't have the Trillium, the Ontario logo with the rail service. That was much smaller and a little bit higher. And it had the ONT and the number, but it was lower and there wasn't as much markings to it. So as far as, prototypical wise, I'm still having a hard time finding the correct photos for these. So hopefully I can find some soon, so I can, if I have to weather it or whatever, if there's graffiti on it, so I can do that. I seem to have an easier time with the modernized 50-footers that Atlas does, opposed to these. But the one that I did find that was the engine 18, it had all the little markings, the chevron was right, and all this is correct as well. But I think most of these have been moved on to mow service, so they're rusted or scrapped or whatever happened to them. So hopefully I can find some prototype pictures soon. But let's take a look at all the little details to it. Okay, so we'll take a look at each side here. So the front, like I said, those grab irons that are painted there, that are yellow, they're actually plastic, and then there was a little stamp of yellow line put over it. These, it looks like these might have been added on, but they're plastic as well, little step rung. The ends of these cars are not true to how the real ones look. That's what everyone's saying anyways. And of course also the roof here. It's very weird how they painted this. I don't know, again, if this is exact, but it's like you got blue coming up and it looks like it's faded, and there's a trim right around it. It's almost as if someone stuck a sticker on here and then just left this the gray color of the plastic. So that's not even really painted. It's not silver. It's just a gray plastic color. Not overly thrilled, but I could always use more O&R cars. And I mean, at $40 a piece, you think that there would be a bit more to it that would be a bit more prototypical. Trucks are, you know, okay. It rolls really nice, which, you know, is cool. It's not very heavy. It's not a heavy car, so I'm sure some weight could be added, but it rolls really nice, which is very important. I'm not particularly thrilled with the car, but these don't come out that often, so I needed to pick some more up. So I did grab all 3 numbers, and I'll probably end up weathering them, doing some heavy weathering, and it'll make for a great start to a mow service. I already have gondolas, and with the Athearn crane on the way, the maintenance away crane, then it'll be a nice touch. Okay, that's about it. That's all she wrote. It's just a quick overview unboxing of this car. Again, it was $34 for just one Boxcar, or you can find a 3-pack for $98. A number of different road schemes to collect, and I got all 3 Ontario Northlands. Not thrilled. If I'm giving this you know, an out of 10 rating, I'd give it about a 6, just because I'm not totally convinced that this is a prototypical car. And also, I mean, with the grab irons not being separately applied and being part of the actual mold, I'm not a big fan of that either. So I'm looking forward to hopefully maybe some better cars in the future, but I'll take what I can get at this point here, because Ontario Northland is definitely hard to come by. But yeah, I'm going to feature these on the GVO After Dark that's happening next week. And then I'm going to be handing them off to M&M Rails for when he does another live train running. And he's going to run these cars as well as a few others. So take a look for that next month. But until then, I'm Go Veer, Go Home. Thanks for stopping by, and happy modeling.